Jose Aldo and Mario Bautista go head-to-head this weekend at UFC 307 in Salt Lake City, which is where Jose Aldo retired the first time after losing to now bantamweight champion Merab. Now, today we're going to talk about this fight here at UFC 307. We're going to talk about the stakes, we're going to talk about the matchup, and we're going to give a prediction and breakdown. So make sure you stick around to hear my thoughts on Bautista versus Jose Aldo at UFC 307. I'm Wyatt, and this is Fight Society. All right, guys, so before we get into this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And if you want to support the channel's growth and also get access to some extra content, make sure to become a channel member down below. Back to the video. All right, guys, so here we are, UFC 307, an absolutely stacked card. It did lose Movsar Evloev versus Aljamain Sterling, but still a stacked card, especially this fight being on the prelims, which is Jose Aldo versus Mario Bautista. You have a ranked bantamweight matchup. Jose Aldo coming out of retirement in some sort of ways because he technically was a free agent after the Jonathan Martinez fight at UFC 301. He's coming off of a win, and then before that was his loss to Merab in Salt Lake City, which was a terrible, boring fight because Merab's fight style sucks, and he's the champion of the most exciting division in the sport. I know, it sucks. I have to live with it. I'm still coping about that, okay? All right, and Mario Bautista is on a 5 or 6 fight win streak, most recently beating Ricky Simón back in January on the Johnny Walker and Magomed Ankalaev card, which is, I think, the first card of the year. So it's been about 10 months for Mario Bautista, and it's been about 4 months for Jose Aldo. So the old man, compared to Mario Bautista, the old man staying busy, okay? So let's talk about the stakes. Jose Aldo beat Jonathan Martinez, and he is not ranked above guys that he has beat, which is crazy. He is ranked 3 spots lower than Marlon Vera, who he beat. He also fought Peter Yan, gave him a pretty good run for his money in the beginning of the fight. And he also beat Renato Moicano, who is now a top 10 or top 15 lightweight, and he's at 35 now. Jose Aldo's at 35. So I'm just saying Jose Aldo should be ranked higher than 10th at bantamweight. I think he should be in the top 5 or 6, but a win right here will do just that. I think a win for Jose Aldo, maybe Sean O'Malley. Now, given the recent bookings at 135 pounds, it looks like the only potential options for Jose Aldo with a win, because he's got to go up, it would be a Chito Vera rematch, which I don't see them doing, Sean O'Malley or Henry Cejudo. So I think right now, if you are the UFC, I think you book O'Malley versus Sandhagen, and then you do the winner of this fight against Cejudo, but probably only if it's Aldo, because I doubt Cejudo takes a fight against Mario Bautista. So Mario Bautista, on the other hand, is looking to get himself into the top 10 and start looking at some other matchups, some big matchups, maybe like a Song Yadong, something like that, because they're definitely not going to match Mario Bautista up with any of like the big names in the top 5. It would be more like a Song Yadong or a Chito Vera, something like that. Now, when we get into the actual breakdown of the fight, 2 guys that are very competent on the feet, both very explosive, throw good leg kicks. Both of them have very crisp boxing. Mario Bautista beat Ricky Simón. He looked very good. Jose Aldo came out of retirement from MMA and honestly put a whooping on Jonathan Martinez, was faster than the younger guy. Cardio was better, out-grappled him, outstruck him, the whole 9. It was a fantastic performance by Jose Aldo, and he looks like he was able to leverage that performance into another contract, but the UFC still wants to put him up against a prospect instead of having a high-level matchup. Not a high-level, a high-profile matchup is what I'll say, but I think this fight is going to be very, very close. I think it's going to be mostly on the feet, and then when somebody gets tired, there's going to be a little bit of stand-up clinch wrestling up against the fence, but I don't see this fight spending a lot of time on the ground. I think what's going to happen is they are going to trade a very, very competitive back and forth stand-up battle for 3 rounds. And I think Jose Aldo is going to get a 29-28 decision win and then move on to fight somebody like a Henry Cejudo. I think that's an awesome matchup. So let me know what you guys think. I think Jose Aldo is going to beat back another prospect in Mario Bautista. So let me know your guys' thoughts on the fight down below. Thank you very much. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. It really helps me out a lot. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, then become a channel member today for access to members only live streams, vlogs, and some other members perks. So click the link in the description down below or the join button on our channel homepage homepage to become a member today. If you're interested in some non-MMA content from me, go check out my personal channel, Wyatt's World, and go check out my weekly comedy podcast, What's Up Bro, with Wyatt and Bo. Both of those are linked in the description down below. Go watch this suggested video, and we'll see you next time.